Alright, let's break down AWS S3 access control step by step. If you're just starting your AWS journey, you'll hear a lot about buckets, policies, IAM, and something called query string authentication. It can sound overwhelming, but I promise it's not as complicated as it seems. First, S3 buckets. Think of them as folders in the AWS cloud where you store your files. By default, only you, the account owner, can access anything inside. But what if you want to share those files with someone else or even another AWS account? You have options. You can set permissions so another AWS account gets access to your bucket, or even to specific files inside. This is handy for teams, projects, or partners working across multiple AWS accounts. Next up, S3 bucket policies. These are like rules you attach directly to your bucket. Bucket policies use JSON. Don't worry, it's just a fancy way to say structured text, to define who can do what. You can allow or block access based on things like IP address ranges, known as CIDR blocks, or even limit access to specific times. For example, you might say, only people from my company's office IP can access this bucket and only during business hours. Pretty neat, right? But there's another layer, IAM policies. IAM stands for Identity and Access Management. With IAM, you create users, groups, or roles and then attach permissions to them. So if you want your developer team to upload files but not delete them, you can set that up easily. IAM policies are powerful because they give you tight control over who does what, not just for S3 but across all AWS services. Now, here's something you'll see with temporary or time-limited access query string authentication. This lets you generate a special URL with built-in permissions and an expiration time. You send this URL to someone and they can access the file but only until that time runs out. It's like giving someone a backstage pass that expires at midnight. To wrap it up, AWS gives you a toolbox for access control. Use S3 bucket level permissions for broad access, bucket policies for rule-based controls, IAM for user and group management, and query string authentication for temporary access. If you're new to AWS, start by experimenting in a test account. Never share credentials, always review your policies, and remember, strong access control keeps your data safe. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more AWS tips, and check out my other beginner-friendly cloud videos. See you next time.